everyone, and welcome to the Titans of Altera, a 5th edition actual play podcast for gamers of all ages. I'm your host and Dungeon Master Joshua. Going around the table, we have
Joan, Delphin,
Winnie,
Relnor.
If things sound a little different, it's because we have new microphones.
because they are different.
And they are different, and these are nice podcasting microphones that we got recommended by a audio professional, and we wouldn't be able to get them if it wasn't for our awesome patrons who helped us get these. However, we are still working with how to use them properly, so
it might sound worse, even though the technology's better.
worse.
Kind of like how
The
when they went
mics-
from like film to like actual like.
No, the mics sound better. We sound worse.
Well, I'm just saying I don't know how to properly use them yet, so
Yes.
we're kind of in new territory. So anyway, my gut says it'll sound good.
Good guts.
Where we left off was Tweelia had basically established that they're going to be going to war and enlisting as many of the citizens as they can into the military. And you guys are not part of the military, and you have your leave to pursue whatever ends you believe are best in terms of what will benefit the Four Kingdoms Alliance.
That's right.
So that's where we're at.
Question: have we long
it's
rested?
really
since
on
then?
you guys what happens next.
Yeah, I need a long rest.
Have we long rested?
You
Yes,
can,
sir.
yeah. We'll say that was in the evening, and it has now been a full night.
Yee.
And the next morning, what do you guys want to do? Here's what I'm going to roll a d4 to decide who's going to decide what they're doing first.
Question: do our golems get long rest as well?
Yeah.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, that's how it works. Spirit points
Spirit points and health and all
refill.
That
Yep.
stuff.
You guys take a full rest. Joan, I rolled 1 to 4, and I put you as 1.
Okay.
So
I go see Alora before we leave.
you wake up in the
Yep.
morning and you go to see Alora.
Yep.
Okay. Do you know where did you guys decide where you're leaving to?
Okay.
When you say before we leave,
I thought we did, but maybe we didn't.
I thought we did too.
I follow ex-Captain Relnor.
I feel like you guys had
Okay.
stated you wanted to leave, so
Well, yeah, we were
so-
going to leave.
I think we decided we were going to go to the well.
Go to protect Valisol.
Well, what?
was the idea.
Mm-hmm.
Well
Well, what?
Well done.
Because her
Oh,
brother's
thank you,
coming for her.
Kelsey.
well off.
Okay.
To see the
So
wizard?
Wellish.
you find Alora in her
Well.
study, just preparing for the morning.
Yes.
With what's his name there?
Bartholomew.
Bartholomew Stout.
Oh, I thought you were going to say Jacob. What his name is? Jewelry? What is it? Jeremy. Jerry.
Jarrus?
Jeremy. Is Jerry there too?
No, Jerry's not there.
Where's Jerry?
He's gone.
Where? Where'd he go?
I don't know.
He was
Why?
crushed in the attack.
He's
Okay.
on a secret mission.
I walk in.
A secret mission.
I don't know.
A mute
go
on
ahead.
a secret mission.
You walk in.
No one's going to find
Morning.
out about it ever.
You say it again.
Morning.
Oh, good morning, Joan.
Where's Jerry?
Jerry.
Your assistant.
Oh, you mean one of the clerics in the.
Yeah, he's fun.
In the
He
library.
doesn't talk.
Oh, I can't say I would know him outside of all the other ones.
He's always with you. The other ones aren't always with
Mm.
you.
We have many, and I unfortunately cannot know them all.
Well, you should really get to know
He's
him. He's
Probably
a pleasure.
lesser significant of.
He's very
the lot.
significant to me.
No.
I'm just gonna invite him to come with us.
You were going to invite him to come with you?
Yeah.
Where are you going?
We're gonna go south.
You're going south?
Yeah.
For Alestria?
Souther.
For the winter.
You're going to the Erden again?
Souther.
The deserts?
Close enough, yeah.
Why are you going there?
We have reason to believe that the man who attacked us here is going to go down there to seek power.
Did you not defeat the man who attacked us here?
Okay, well, to be fair, I did my job mostly, and then a wizard had to help. The others kind of ended him.
I think the question is more along the lines of how can he go fight
Yeah.
power if he's dead?
Oh, I meant like the people he was working with, not him specifically.
I see.
Sorry.
The forces commanding the Titans.
Yeah.
Ah. You will be missed.
Yeah, I'll miss you guys too.
Your efforts here have been most helpful.
Bart, you want to come?
Well,
Grandma.
I'm afraid I have to continue my research here.
All right.
But best of luck to you.
Same to you. I hope you guys are able to find out more.
I will continue to unpack these ruins and learn as much as I can.
Good. I feel much better leaving, knowing that you are here to assist Alora and she here to assist you.
Joan, there have been whispers of my sister in Alestria. On your journey south, if you would, if you get a chance at all to learn more, I would appreciate it.
Does she know that she's red yet or no?
I don't know.
Oh.
You don't know.
I think we're teleporting, but if we have time.
I'm sorry.
I love it.
Huh?
What?
Winnie has some like superpower thing that can make things happen, and one of the things is with our golems we can go somewhere super fast.
Poof, as
As
Dalphin puts
Dalphin
it.
calls it, we can poof. It's kind of like a elongated misty step.
Have you informed Tuilia about this?
I don't talk to her. That would be Relnor's job.
Would that not be beneficial to the
I don't think they can do
military?
it. I don't think they can do it because they're not awakened.
And it's limited to the points of the ruins.
But I'm not telling them that.
Well, Joan, you know I must report any information I learn about the ruins.
I mean, that's fine. They're not going to be able to follow up with us. So.
Well, I don't have a meeting with Tuilia until tomorrow.
Bless you, Laura.
Thank you.
It is dusty down here.
dusty.
That's
books.
canon now.
Yeah.
That sneeze.
Laura has hay fever.
So I see no need to inform her of anything until then.
Okay. We'll try and stop in Alestria if you want to forget about everything. That'd be fine.
I will not forget, I'm sorry. But
What if I flash a
there
bright
is
light in
no
your
rush
eyes?
to tell her.
Flash. Did you forget?
Sometimes I question Davi's teachings.
Flash. No, I got this one from Dolphin. Did you forget?
I
No.
thought you got from Will Smith.
Wait, you're not Will Smith?
I did not forget.
Dang it.
Did you flashy thing me?
I wonder of your wits at this point, though.
I think I'm funny.
Winnie, what are you doing?
Laura's not there.
She's not funny.
Bertul and
rest
I
time.
are on our way. I've said goodbye to my family. And Bertul
Okay.
and I are on our way to Relnor's and Dan's deep plates.
Did you show Bertul the brand?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I know, but not on. Do you want to play that scene out?
No. We're just gonna say like you at least let him inspect it.
Yeah, I was
And-
gonna bring it to Relnor and Dan's deep plates and meet up with everybody.
Cool.
I'm gonna keep it with me because I don't know who's gonna need to
So I would say like
examine it.
in your guys' quarters, he would have spent some time studying it.
Oh,
Since
fancy.
he's the only one out of all the people you guys are connected with who can read the
Yeah.
ruins.
If he has stuff to report, I'm gonna have him tell everybody
Okay,
if that works.
gotcha. She's like, whatever you learn, just share it when we get together.
Yeah.
Just one
Okay.
second. I never said anything about the ruins, so they don't have to tell Tuilia.
I mean, you have a ability to teleport wherever you want.
Yeah, I
is
said it
what
was
you
related to
said.
the golems.
She did say golems.
That's fine.
So they don't have to tell Tuilia anything because they don't have access to it.
Why would it be bad to tell Twilia?
I
Yeah,
don't know. It just seems sketchy.
it's not sketchy.
No, it's okay. Don't worry about it.
You don't trust Allura?
I agree with Kelsey. It's super sketch.
Okay.
I don't even like telling her DM things.
Allura. Here's the deal: teleporting technology would change the war effort. So
But all the information she has
Although-
now is that the golems teleport.
that's
That-
what I'm saying.
And that said,
And she said, "Have you told this to the leader of the Four Kingdoms Alliance?" And you said no. And she goes, "Well, it's my job to report
Yeah.
anything I learn."
That's fine.
Like she says, but she said, "I'll wait till tomorrow." She's giving you 24 hours
And,
to do
you
whatever
know,
you want before she
darn,
reports
it's really
anything.
too bad that we're not in the military anymore.
Yeah. And we just found out about it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
So
it's not like we were
I don't think that there was anything
You
in
just
there
made
that
me
should
feel
make
guilty.
you concerned. You don't have to feel guilty.
You made me feel like it did a doo-doo.
I think
No.
maybe Allura
Pretty
did.
good.
but that's
you are Alora.
That's your relationship
If you
with
think
Alora.
Trilea is a danger, and you didn't tell her about the ruins, so I think you did good.
I'm worried that if we, I was like, oh, we could teleport. And I was like, how long would it take us to teleport an army?
Yeah.
Like Valsol could be attacked by them.
Yeah.
So maybe we'll come back or do it.
Or they can figure it out on their own. Okay. Sorry for interrupting your
You're good.
moment.
So
I'm not
so you're with
apologizing to you.
Bertul,
My moment.
and you guys are meeting up at Deep Plates.
Yeah, I'm going to Deep Plates to meet everybody.
You and him are just walking there straight there.
Yes, after saying goodbye to the Dumpelkins.
Cool. I would say as you are leaving your house,
Yeah.
if the goal is just to head straight there,
Yeah.
you will find Targrave
Oh, okay.
waiting for you.
Yeah.
Just kind of sitting on a bench just outside your kind of house area, that neighborhood.
Targrave.
Winnie,
Hi.
I was waiting for you.
Yeah, I've been kind of wanting to find you. I talked to the crew and they're all about me having the,
That's wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
what did you want to talk about?
The battle for Fairhaven that's approaching.
They're not going to make you fight, are they?
I chose to keep our forces out of the conflict.
I think that's wise.
They will be staying here with Harris, defending Kazkarik and holding the keep.
Oh. Okay.
However,
And he's standing up because he sees you guys are going, so he'll walk with
We're
you.
walking.
Um,
Aaron Sorkin walk and talk.
I will be taking a small force of my warriors along for the battle.
Wait, so you are going.
I am going, along with several of my best warriors who are most freed from the oath.
Disciplined. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm not one to question you. Just I feel like I should ask at least once. Are you sure that's a good idea?
We have kept this rather secret to ourselves.
Yeah.
But the way in which we have freed ourselves from the bond is through red magic.
Oh.
There are several red clerics who were hidden within Fairhaven.
Wait, Wait, do we know she's red, Kelsey?
Yeah, I told you.
Yeah, I think I was like,
They
that was
used
so long ago.
They used their connection to the red god to free us from our blood oath. I was first.
Yeah, through a friend of a friend. I know a red priestess. And I trust her, I think, because my friend trusts this friend.
I've known them to be nothing but trustworthy.
Yeah, that's really encouraging. Kind of like spies on the inside.
Should anything happen
Yeah.
to myself and my crew,
Mm-hmm.
I have given my men orders to follow you.
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I'm a terrible general. Are you sure about this?
Boy, that was kind of a quick jump to general there, Winnie.
Is he not General Targrave?
he is. Yeah. He
I
says.
told you.
Darn it. Dang it.
He says.
I am
Sorry,
Out of the
Captain.
military for a day and he forgets everything.
I am a proficient general, but my people need more than war. That's all we've known.
Fair.
Perhaps you could show them things I have not. And regardless, I hope you will.
I hope I can.
When this is over, there will be a place for you amongst the Oathbreakers.
Thank you.
He nods his head.
I'd like that.
Um.
There's not much use for a golem in a candy shop. So I'm going to have to cross that bridge one of these days.
So, unless there's anything else you wish to say to him, he will bid you good day.
Targrave,
Yes.
I mean, you were raised in and around Fairhaven, right?
Yes, I am. I lived there for over 130 years.
When you and your men were working there, did you ever see kind of like dwarven looking ruins around? I don't know if you ever worked underground.
Not dwarven, but the ancient stone.
Yeah, sorry, that's the one.
There was a standing temple near the forest. The elves used it as I believe the order of monks made it their home.
Okay, good to know. If we can make it back in time to help with the battle, I think you can find us there.
Very good.
Yeah. Well, unless you want some soup, I think this is goodbye for now.
It is.
Yeah.
We will hopefully take the city with little bloodshed amongst the humans.
I hope so.
That is my effort. We still have family there.
Yeah. Yeah, I know how that feels. Good luck.
And to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's that. Relnor,
Yeah.
what are you up to this morning?
Hmm.
Do you stay at Deep Plates? Is your quarters there, or do you have like a nice? You got to have like a nice place out.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
He's got a deep room in the back.
I think.
AKA
Nice.
basement or
Pit.
Yes.
How's your innards feel?
I feel like we said in one episode at some point that I had a house somewhere.
yeah, I guess yeah. You have a nice, a
Oh.
pretty nice like quarters with close to Harris.
So I'm gonna wake up.
So you're fairly wealthy at this point. Isn't that great?
Inventing bowls will do that for you.
I put you guys in a scenario where wealth wasn't needed in season 1,
Yeah.
and now I'm putting you in a place where you're so wealthy we don't have
It doesn't
to track
matter.
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that we invented like this basic thing.
Yeah.
Like that's so cool.
Little do you know, the wide cups business in Alestria is booming.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Why
Hang on.
cups?
Hang on.
It's a trough. What is?
No,
It's a wide.
It's a
cup.
bowl. It's just a
I gotta
wide
get
cup.
I gotta get somebody to cast sending to my lawyer.
Uh-oh.
My legal-
Sending to my lawyer.
My
I
legal
thought of
team.
that the other day. I was like, what would be another name for deep plates?
Wide
Wide
cups.
White cups.
Oh my gosh.
What if it was Dan? What if Dan was the one?
Oh my god.
No,
yeah.
don't do that to me. No.
Oh, no.
It's like one of the most stable relationships he has right now.
Betrayal.
Oh.
I will wake up and where is Harris's place?
I'm gonna say it's like maybe like just like
A couple blocks away or something.
I would say a couple like houses away.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna
I think most of the chief command are living in kind of a similar area.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to walk over to his place and knock on the door.
And he's been made steward of Kaskarik.
Okay.
So just
Ricky with the
to like
Foley.
so you knock on the door, Eddie opens it.
Mhm.
Says, Captain, Relnor, hello.
Hi, Eddie.
How are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Is there anything? Are you here to see Harris?
Yes, actually, we're going to be leaving today, so I wanted to let him know and say goodbye.
Very well. Please come in. She welcomes you in. Do you need a drink or have you had breakfast?
No, that's fine.
Very well.
I'm okay.
I will go fetch him. And she kind of goes up the stairs. After a little while, Harris comes down. And he's just kind of moving slowly. Like
Time is finally caught up with
even
him.
just like
Defeated.
before when he first made you a captain, he seemed like one of the most like strongest men you would have known.
Okay.
And so not that much actual like time has passed, but he looks like an old man. Like when you see him, the way he's moving, and he comes down and he sees you. He says, "Hello, boy."
Hello, Captain Harris.
Steward now, I guess.
Hello, Stuart Harris.
And
Harry Stew for short.
suppose I'll just call you Relnor.
And he kind of walks over and sits down at the table,
That'll work.
grabs a drink.
I stopped by this morning. We're going to be heading out today, so I just wanted to let you know.
You joining the army for Fairhaven?
No, we're going to be heading south.
What south? You going
I'm-
for Alestria?
No, farther.
The woods? You going to see
Farther.
the Erden?
Over the river.
I know.
Through the
That's
woods.
the best tactic ever. I wonder who came up with it. I did. I came up with it.
Well, what the blast are you going to see in the south?
There's some more runes down there. We've actually located some all over.
That's ruins, just for anybody that's confused about
Runes.
the runes.
I even when I say it, sometimes I get confused.
Runes.
I went ahead and named everything super weird. Yeah.
Ruins.
I like to call the runes also glyphs. That's the word I started using to try and avoid
Yeah, that's a
the
good-
confusion.
Symbols, glyphs,
Yeah.
things. Okay.
We located some ruins.
It's gotta hurt kind of saying it that terribly.
I mean, that's a weird word.
yeah.
Yep.
That we're gonna go investigate.
If that doesn't bring back memories.
Yeah. Hopefully, it will help us in our cause and will give us some more information and maybe some more tools to fight whatever comes next.
That's good. I'm sorry for being so upset about you leaving the military.
It's okay. Don't worry about it. It wasn't an easy decision, but felt like the right one.
It still bothers me, but you're important, lad, and I care about you.
And he looks like he's kind of struggling a little bit. He stands up. He walks over to his desk that's kind of in that room there and opens up a drawer and pulls out this like brass square little thing that's got a little like latch on one end
Okay.
and some hinges on the other. Looks like it's seen a lot of years. You know exactly what it is because you've ridden with him when he was a ship captain. It's his compass
Okay.
that he's had for a super long time. He goes,
It's no bow, and I've got no real kin. I don't see myself getting on a boat anytime soon, but I want you to have my compass, even if you don't need it. Maybe it'll just remind you of home.
he hands it to you.
I take the compass and I open it up and kind of look at it. And
Still works. He keeps up with it. It's just got wear and tear. That's pretty much
Yep.
all. The glass isn't as sheen as it used to be. Some faded, some little chips here and there, but it works.
I'll close it back up and I'll say, "Thanks, Dad."
He's like he doesn't know how to respond.
I'll give him a hug.
He hugs you back. And you see Eddie kind of standing at the doorway, like her eyes tearing up. And he goes,
Anyway, off with you now. I got a city to look after.
Yeah, you got some stewarding to do.
Authority. A terrible thing. Anyway, I'm sure you'll be great.
Well, thanks. We'll be sure to stop back and with hopefully good news and let you know how things are going.
Well, if you need anything at all, you let me know. Kaz Carrick is here.
And hey, thanks to this, and I hold up the compass, I say, I'll always be able to find it.
Aye, you will.
I'll go ahead and nod to Eddie, and
She kind of walks over and puts a hand on Harris's shoulder as they kind of see you going out the door, and he puts his hand on his shoulder. Yeah, that's the you say goodbye, and Delphin.
Good old Harris.
Or is there anything else you're wanting to do before you get to deep plates?
no.
Okay.
I think I'm good.
Delphin,
Yes, sir.
what you up to?
I've been awake, meditating.
Are you meditating at the temple?
Yeah, in the sand rock room,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome.
sand garden room.
Yeah.
And actually, I'm just getting ready to. I know we're leaving today.
Yep.
Right. Before we leave, I wanted to go visit that tree again.
Okay.
So I was
going to say, while you're meditating, could you roll me a concentration?
21.
21. Okay. And I'm going to say, just as you're doing that, and I don't know that you would necessarily feel this is like a novel moment,
Mhm.
but I would say you've been seeing these kind of things happening around you more. But as you're meditating, several just like yellow leaves or yellow petals kind of blossom to life and then
Yeah.
fall and disappear.
I've noticed this a couple times.
Yeah. And
First
so,
off, when I was led to the tree.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Second, when I kind of got out of my fear
yes.
with the
And you
wolf.
jumped forward. Yeah. So that's just kind of been happening.
Okay. I'm kind of going crazy and seeing floweries.
Well, the other monks can see him too.
What?
Yeah.
What do they? Does Sally know anything about? how
No,
to talk
they
to
know
them?
nothing about it. It's just they all are just like
Can anyone else see it, or just monks?
no. Everyone else can see it.
What?
The
I'm just sprouting petals everywhere.
it's the same way that like that
I hate broccoli.
Brother
but in a
Theodoric-
certain sense, I
Brother
am
Theodoric
broccoli.
could.
Thank you.
So Brother
Okay.
Theodoric had started doing that, and that was his like
That's why he dissipated.
he dissipated into those
I
like
don't
that.
want to dissipate yet.
So no, you're not dissipating.
Okay.
It's just a sign of your attunement with the world.
Oh, cool.
So
And
It's
these
a
are good.
thing.
yes,
These are good
yes,
petal
yes.
sprouts.
As far as the monks are concerned, it means that you have reached some kind of level that's kind of
Ooh.
I've
I've reached flower level
Yeah.
of monkdom.
Yeah. you haven't like done the steps to become a master at this point,
But I
but
got the flowers of a master.
but
am I
your
right?
level of like attunement is at the level of a master.
Yeah.
So I
can
would say
smell it.
it makes sense when you're coming out of your thing that
Brush off the petals.
the petals would remind you of the tree.
Okay. I apologize to the janitorial staff around.
They
the temple.
disappear.
Oh, whoa!
They're not real life. It's like energy petals.
They're not real life.
Yeah, like light. They're like pieces of light.
This is crazy to me.
I feel like this is how I've been explaining them the whole
You
time.
have. I didn't know I was just generating them as I go about my day.
No, this isn't as you go about your day.
Okay.
You're in deep meditation.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that you're like, ooh. Like,
So when I focus, my body starts pooping out these magical flowers that fall apart.
yeah,
Okay. Cool.
emanating would probably be the proper
All
word.
right.
Ricky, they're not poop either.
Yeah.
So
Awesome. Okay.
so you're gonna go see the tree.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gonna break out my meditation.
Sister Sally's kind of there as well, meditating.
Okay. I say,
Um,
bye. And I wave.
she nods.
And I do a backflip off
Okay.
away from the sand and stroll on out of there.
All right. So you head towards the alley.
Yep.
And you find the tree sitting by itself in the kind of the back.
Do
of
the
that-
petals lead me there again, or is it just kind of just
No,
no? Okay.
it's sitting there.
Anybody singing?
No.
Okay. Do I remember the song? No, I'm not going to ask you to sing it. I'm
I know.
I'm asking if I did I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember
Yeah.
being about kind of harvest.
Well,
and
then I'm gonna.
winter
I know
coming.
I don't have to leave just yet, so I'm
Mhm.
just gonna sit under the tree with my back against the trunk and just close my eyes and hum the song to myself.
Okay.
little bit.
You feel you feel not the urge, but the ability to dip into the realm of the soul if you wanted to.
Ooh. Kind of like, wait, who dipped last time? Was it Winnie?
You
that
all
dipped?
did. You all have.
But someone went flying through it.
No. Winnie, you like put your hand in it, right?
Yeah.
Like in the tree.
And didn't she like fall through and like
I
shoot out
shrugged
the other
it.
side? or
It went
something?
it went into it kind of the way that
Yeah.
Like
the
Jell-O?
keepers are like.
I went to like hug
Yeah.
it, and it sucked me through.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
kicked
But
me out.
that's not what's happening. I'm
Okay,
saying this is
okay.
similar to just going there, just
Okay,
going to the realm of the
Okay,
soul.
yeah, I'll go to a soul realm.
So if you have to kind of release yourself to go.
You
Does that
got
make
it.
sense? So
I'm good at releasing myself. I do it regularly.
okay,
because of all
so-
the fiber.
you release yourself and you find yourself back in the
Get it.
realm of the soul, next to the same with your back against the same tree.
Okay.
And
But I know I'm not in dwarfdom.
what are you talking about?
I'm in another place now.
You know you're in the realm of the soul.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, okay.
The sky is different.
Yeah.
It's just a field that seems kind of like it ebbs off into a kind of a white haze.
Ooh.
So it's not like you're actually like in a regular
kind of like if
space.
the hyperbolic time chamber was foggy.
Yes.
Okay.
Kind of foggy, but with like some like sky kind of elements to it, you know?
Okay. Yeah.
You definitely tell it's more like a visual representation of the place your mind is.
Can I walk around and like open my eyes and stuff?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, you open your eyes and the spirits are all there. Like
The spirits are there?
well, your spirit bonds, they're all there.
Oh, all four of them?
They're all linked now.
Oh, is there anybody else or just them?
Them and the dwarf
Okay.
Borscht.
I go, hey, fellas.
Archimedes steps over, he says, "Hello, Dolphin.
What's up, Arch? How you doing, buddy?
Good. How are you?
Well. Found the tree. Found the realm.
Aye.
Cool.
Is there anything you need?
Nope. Just wanted to test it out. Test the waters.
Good.
Checking 1, 2.
So you're all going to the teleporter.
I think so. I think we're going to teleport to the well. We're going to try and save the lizard sister. And
Good. Listen.
What's up?
We've been talking,
Mm-hmm.
and we believe.
Question: do you guys experience time the same way we do?
I think so.
Do you get bored?
Borscht does, but I don't. I think that's just part of who he is.
Okay. Yeah. He's kind of
listen,
he's just part bored.
we-
Okay.
We're not.
Sounds like a monk of your caliber.
We don't have a physical mind like yours.
I know.
So
That's why I was wondering. Okay.
madness, boredom don't really happen.
You don't deteriorate. You just are in a constant single state.
We just are.
Okay. Cool. All right. Awesome. Yeah. What's up? Sorry, you were asking a question.
No questions.
Oh.
I wanted to tell you something.
Oh, tell me something.
We believe we've discovered that we can keep this link attached. That
What does that mean?
the four of us can communicate regardless of the depth of connection the four of you have.
Okay, so we don't have to come to the tree realm to talk to you.
You do if you want to talk to all of us.
Oh, but I can talk to you anytime,
Aye.
which that's the same as before.
Yes.
So what are you telling me?
How do I explain this?
Sorry, I'm confused.
If you separate like you did in the south,
Uh-huh.
you can keep communication.
Okay, we can talk to each other over the golems,
Yes.
like we have been. But over longer distances.
Aye.
Was there a range to this that I didn't know about? Cool. Well, now there's not. So now there's not a limit to the thing I didn't know there was a limit to, which is good news.
Yes.
Awesome. All right.
Did I make that really confusing, or was that?
No, it's totally fine.
Was it just the way
Did
we've
I
gone
make it
about?
confusing?
I just want to. I'm wanting
It's
to.
just a funny conversation.
So okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
No, that's good. I mean, I didn't know. Since that could have been a problem that I didn't know was a problem, it's not a problem anymore. So I'm great.
Good.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome.
Yeah.
High five on it.
Yeah, whoa.
Okay.
I jump.
Um,
I say, hey, see you guys.
they wave. They have a table now,
Ooh, table.
and so they've just been sitting down talking.
Can I go up to the table?
Sure.
What you doing?
Who are you talking to?
All of them.
All of them?
Are they all at the table?
Well, Delphin, we've been discussing what we are and what we're capable of in this new connection we have.
What's the point?
What is the point of anything?
Well, the point of us is that we grow, we learn. You guys are the same all the time.
But we can still learn.
You can?
Of course.
Cool. Okay, just curious. I'm I'm trying to understand your existence, the parameters of it.
Artemis kind of puts his glasses up a little bit with one finger, and he leans forward, kind of puts his hands together on the table, says, Delphin, we are a kind of code. If you can imagine that our essence is a structure.
Like a building?
Yes.
Okay.
And it is ethereal,
Yeah, I kind of get that. Yeah.
but immovable.
Okay.
But within that structure, we can build.
Oh,
Yes.
you can add on.
Yes.
Okay, but it doesn't fall apart.
No.
You have to do like maintenance.
At least we have not discovered that it will.
Okay.
But together,
But wasn't your building broken?
it was damaged.
Okay.
Here,
Yeah.
connected, much of it has been restored.
Oh, good.
And we will continue to see what else we can build.
Okay. Yeah, keep building.
So that's what we are doing.
Okay. That is a adequate analogy. Thank you.
He nods his head.
You guys want some like playing cards or anything? Or
That would be great. Playing cards, bunch of these eggheads.
can I like try and like just like summon it from like the existence? Like with my mind.
You know what? Sure.
Can I roll for it?
Yeah.
Mm,
No, just do it. Yeah, playing cards.
Poof. Playing
Yeah.
cards.
What kind of playing
Right in
cards?
Borsh's hands. Huh? What?
Okay, he's like,
I got cards.
Yeah, he wanted them.
All right, thanks.
No problem, Borsh.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
You're a monk, right?
Yeah.
So am I.
and he
Hey.
kind of gets in a fighting stance.
Yeah, I get in a fight stance too.
Care to do a little sparring?
I would love to sport you.
Okay, you guys spar.
Yeah.
Is there a monk ability or move that you're interested in learning?
Wait, that I don't have?
Yeah.
Hold
That's
on.
maybe one part of the other practices, or
Hold the Fion. Let me look. Well, obviously, there's the one that like kills them with like the quivering palm.
that takes mastery.
I know. That's like level
Not something
20.
above your level.
Oh,
Like
but
something
from a different like class.
from a different. Yeah.
Okay,
like,
hold on as a moment.
you have the ability to learn something from him over time
Okay.
if you want.
I would love to like he'll train me.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm the way of the open hand, so it'd be from a different way.
It'd be an ancient way that like that.
So there's the way of the four elements.
Yep.
And then there's the what's the third one?
It's the assassin one. There's actually in the other book. There's another type of monk. That's so I'm gonna choose it.
There's the way of shadow and the way of the four
Here,
elements.
let me give me a second.
Oh, there's another way?
Ooh.
Oh.
It's actually my favorite because it's basically like Dragon Ball Z.
Of course it is. That's what stood the
Can I
test
learn
of time.
Destructo Disc? Can I learn the Spirit Bomb? Can I learn Solar Flare? Can I learn the Masenka Kenka?
It's called the Sun Soul.
Okay.
I want to learn Furu Konta.
What is that?
The Way of the Sun Soul.
Seven
So
Deadly Sins.
Oh.
Full counter.
monks of the Way of the Sun Soul learn to channel their own life energy into searing bolts of light.
Ooh, I
Um,
love that.
So
Teach me that,
they
Borsh.
teach the meditation can. They teach that the meditation can unlock the ability to unleash the indomitable light shed by the soul of every living creature. It's like I planned
Can you
that.
tell me what it's called one more time?
The Sun Soul. It's the ancient way. So it's the way. It's the forgotten way, technically. So you guys kind of do some sparring, and then he leaps backwards, kind of out of range,
And I get ready to
and
charge at him.
fires a bolt at you.
Oh! Now I got a chance to dodge it. Because it's a projectile, you said?
Yeah.
So would my deflect missile work on this?
Okay, he does hit you with it.
Okay.
He rolled like a 25.
Yep, that
Nice.
hits. So what's the damage?
It's 10.
Okay. I was minus 13 damage.
So you
I catch
cancel.
it.
So you guys are sparring,
Okay.
going back and forth. You're showing him some of your moves. He's kind of doing some of the same.
Cha, cha, cha.
And then in a moment, he blocks one of your moves, then leaps backwards, doing
Okay.
kind of like a handstand backflip.
Yeah.
And then as he turns around, from his hands summons a bolt of energy, explodes from his hands like a couple petals
Yeah.
from the tree, and you see it coming at you, but you're able to really quickly snatch it with your hand and kind of like almost arc it around. Then can you throw it back at him?
Here's the thing. It's energy, so I don't know if it's catchable. Like, I definitely didn't get damaged by it.
Mm.
But maybe I can't. Maybe this is just. It's up to you.
Spend a key if you want to.
Well, maybe I can't catch it until I learn to use it.
Yeah.
And maybe because once I can handle the energy, then maybe I can catch it.
Yeah.
But like right now, I don't know how to handle
Okay,
it.
so I'm gonna say like
maybe I dissipate it.
you're able
or
to
something, or
deflect it
deflect it
to the
okay.
side. Yeah, and it hits right next to Archie's feet,
Yeah.
and he kind of does a little jump, and he goes Borst.
I go, what was that?
That right there, lad, is a radiant sunbolt.
I didn't know we could do that.
Well, I don't know if you can, but I could.
Can you teach me?
I could try.
All right.
It'll take a couple times. You'll have to be coming back here regularly
I'm down
to keep me company.
It's a cool place. Yeah.
Oh, this is a great idea.
So
Poor Borst.
I know. Trying to help ease the boredom.
Yeah.
The borstum.
The boredom.
So,
Eric, did you hear that joke?
he's the only one that's not like linked to a golem. So
so he has no like key to the outside world. So
Mhm.
he's kind of stuck.
yeah.
Poor
So yeah, so cool. Then you leave.
We gotta
Yeah,
get
it's
him
like-
a buddy.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, guys. Well, we're probably leaving soon, so take care.
We'll be with you.
All right.
And then when you wake up, you see a very startled Catherine.
Why is she startled?
She wasn't expecting you to wake up. She
Oh.
just she was sitting there looking at you like,
I go,
and she's right in your face.
Yeah.
Ah,
ah,
ah.
ah!
Whoa,
What are you doing?
I wasn't sure you weren't breathing.
I wasn't breathing.
Well, I couldn't tell you were, but I thought maybe you weren't.
Oh, you scared me.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Woo!
Forgive me.
That's all right. I'm awake.
You came back to the tree.
I did. It's a peaceful place.
I-
Until someone gets in your face.
So I'm sorry.
That's
I'm
all right.
sorry.
I appreciate your concern.
Yes.
It'll take more than a nap to kill me, though.
Of course. Of course.
How are you doing?
Good. Good. Yes. We're getting along just fine. Sirius Kane is staying at the keep. So
Who's Sirius Kane?
he's
The
one
older
of
guy.
he's one of the merchant council members.
Okay, so she's in the
from-
Merchants Guild then?
So here's the deal.
I know that already.
Nope.
Okay.
Sirius Kane is in charge of all of the food.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
all the agrarian. Is that right?
If it's
Agricultural.
if it's food they're growing, yeah.
Yeah. So
He's also very serious.
he's
Hmm.
he's the chief.
He's the
Like
king.
Yes.
what's the word I'm looking for? Food is the only. It sounds dumb to just
Yeah,
say food.
He's
but
like the guy in charge of like the rations, and
produce
everything.
and yeah, all that
He's
stuff.
a grocer.
That's what he oversaw in.
Yeah.
That was the district he oversaw in
Okay.
In Alestria, and
Yeah.
so he's been the one who's providing all of that for
Cool.
the Alliance, and he's
Making sure that it lasts for everybody.
he's
and-
keeping a large contingent of farmers and workers and people who are building stuff for the army
Cool.
in Kazkarig, and they're going to be feeding resources to them as they battle.
Okay.
So there is some infrastructure and people staying back.
Okay. So
But-
she said that and go, oh, you're part of the guild.
Well, everyone's part of a guild in Alestria,
I guess that's true.
Just about.
and so I'm staying where my family and I were continuing to work be supporting the war efforts.
Okay. Okay. Well, take care of yourself. We're heading out.
I will, and you as well.
And I go, hey, it sounds weird, but I feel like we met for a reason. And I feel like you're different. I don't know how, in a good way. And just be careful, okay?
Of course.
And then I go in my bag real quick. I pull out my old dagger. Can I give her my dagger?
Yeah.
Okay. And I go, hope you don't need this. If you do.
I don't have any monk abilities. How would I?
That's
Use
right.
the-
You just stick him with the pointy end.
Aw.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow. I will treasure this.
Cool. Well, see ya.
Okay.
And I climb. I'm gonna run up the tree and jump off onto a building.
All right. All right. And you head for deep plates.
Is that where we just agreed to meet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then yes.
So everyone is converging to deep plates, and we're gonna see what
Get ready
happens
for
there
deep convergence.
next week. So, thank you so much, everyone, for listening. I'm excited about what's coming.
Yes, your high voice
Yes!
makes us think that you're very
This is a
honest.
great adventure!
I'm super excited
So-
about what's going on.
I'm sorry for my friends.
And I'm sorry for how he says sorry.
I'm surprised it didn't come out sorry.
All right. Well, thank you so much, everyone, for listening. As always, I'm your host and Dungeon Master Joshua. Going around the table, we have
Joan.
Duffin.
Winnie.
Relnor.
Bye, everybody.